Good evening to you at 6 o'clock. I'm Mark Mullins. We could soon see a change in the Indianapolis Metro Police Department and the way it draws up policies and procedures. Civilians could soon be a bigger part of that process. Several city-county councilors have supported a proposal to add appointed civilians to the police department's General Orders Committee. Right now, that committee is made up of 3 law enforcement officers. WRTV's Megan Sanctorum explains the changes which could come down the line and the controversy they are causing when it comes to putting officers at risk.
Each and every day, the men and women of IMPD have a set of guidelines, policies, and procedures they must follow. And right now, those are all created by senior law enforcement officers. But if a new proposal is approved, that would change.
This proposal allows for the community to have access and give input to things that's going to clearly impact all of us.
Pastor David Green is the president of the Concerned Clergy of Indianapolis. He describes this proposal as a step in the right direction toward improving IMPD and community relations.
In this climate where there's a lot of tension between community and law enforcement, that it's very important in this season that the two come together and work together.
Counselor Krista Carlino says IMPD already works with community leaders and university experts when creating policies. This just takes it a step further.
Folks who are already doing work in our public sector who, again, quite frankly, have a seat at the table, but they don't have a vote and it's not a transparent process. So law enforcement can or cannot or can choose to not take that advice.
If approved, the proposal would give 4 appointed civilians, a majority of the General Orders Board. 2 other members would be appointed by the chief, and 1 would be elected by the department. Civilian appointees would have to complete the Citizens Police Academy, complete several training courses, and do a minimum of 24 hours worth of ride-alongs. Still, some counselors say that's not enough.
To say that we're going to let a group of civilians that have again, this watered-down version of their training to set their policy, I don't see how we can honestly say this is a good idea. We're putting the officers at risk, we're putting their families at risk.
But Pastor Green says this is about having a say in the things that matter most to the community.
Diversity amongst the entire leadership staff of IMPD. I would want to be involved in police action shootings, the whole rollout of body cams. That's important as well.
Working for you, Megan Sanctorum, WRTV.
The full City-County Council will vote on this proposal at their next meeting on October 12th. If approved, it would go into effect January 1st.